So, LinkedIn community, we are coming to the close of the first day of AERO Friedrichshafen. For me, it's the first time, and I'm really glad that I had Norbert and Oliwia with us, showing me around the business jet community. Norbert, he has a private jet community officially launched, and I will talk with him one more time about it. And Oliwia, by the way, she's also a pilot in this area, so we had also a really fun time. And I will come back to Oliwia now with a short interview, but before we do that, I will talk with Norbert. So Norbert, let's go to the morning session. So we had basically two sessions today, the morning and the afternoon. The morning more like, let's talk about the types of planes that is available. So tell me, or our community, what types of planes have we seen today? And just roughly for each type, what is their particularity?
Well, we started this morning with the big Gulfstream G600, which is a big airplane for intercontinental flights. So with a luxurious cabin. So such an airplane like Elon Musk is flying. So that was really the first airplane. Then we continued with the Pilatus PC-12 Pro, which is presented here for the first time, which has an autoland function, a single turbine in the front, and is really able to fly also into small fields. And then we continued with a super mid-sized jet, the Bombardier 3500, which was really a comfortable jet for flying inside of Europe or the whole Mediterranean area. And we saw the super nice chairs that they have in there. So I think it was a nice wrap-up of the different private jets and turboprop airplanes that are currently on the market and available for our clients.
I don't know whether it is appropriate to say or not, but the sheer number of OEMs that are on display today actually excited me. There's quite a number. Is that new?
Well, you have like this hall where we are now in, this is the typical AERO, but this whole area of the private jets outside was always much smaller. And there was another fair which was always in Geneva, which was called EBACE, and this one got smaller and smaller because people were not that satisfied. Last year already Bombardier and Gulfstream were not there present, and this year there will be even no airplanes exhibited, only such exhibition halls like here. And people were more and more fed up in Europe with this event in Geneva, and so now the AERO jumped into this hole and jumped into this possibility and said, let's do the next European business aviation event always together with the AEROs, and this is the AERO BASH business aviation show outside, and that we saw today here for the first time and will be probably even bigger next year.
Very good. So now you're a pilot, but also Oliwia is a pilot.
Exactly.
I will take now Oliwia and talk with her about flying as the pilot flying. So now I have Oliwia with me, and she has accompanied us all the day. She's also working in the experience design, but I would like to start with her with the pilot, the profession of being a pilot. Now, Oliwia, you are a pilot. You are flying gliders, as far as I understand, right?
This is it. This is not my profession. This is completely 100% hobby for me.
It's a hobby, yeah?
It is. I do fly the sailing planes,
yes.
Which are the gliders. Vuelo sin motor in Spanish, where I fly in Fuentemolanos next to Madrid.
So when you walked with us through this area, and you did also your own content for your own channels, of course, what was salient from your side on the AERO, and what could you draw on conclusion for design experiences?
So basically, flying the glider is completely different to flying the big jet as the Gulfstream, that, for example, that we've seen today. For me, definitely the most important thing from this fair is to see all the materials, all the finishing of the luxury touches of all those beautiful aircrafts to be able then to show to our customers. Yes, so then they can choose which jet they want to choose for their dream trip, for example, to Ibiza.
Design part for you is the visual part.
Touch, the feeling, the size, the comfortable of being like inside, like standing with the heels, walking in the hills through those jets. Definitely the comfort and the style.
But I've seen you also getting into a diamond with your high heels. Well done.
Yes, that's possible. If you want, you can achieve that definitely. I mean, diamond, it's beautiful aircraft, and it's very smart. It's it's more casual, and I think that even me wearing a dress and high heels, I'm able to get inside. So any other lady, I'm sure, would be also very comfortable doing that.
Let's talk about the experience. Now the community decides, someone decides, wants to fly from Madrid to Dubai. Let's take that leg. Beautiful one, by the way. So, as someone who is now thinking in experiences, what would you offer? What would you make sure that this passenger, this customer experiences during this leg?
Definitely for me, what's most important, it's not only the jet flight. This really from the very beginning till the very end of the whole trip. All the treatment, all the organization has to be tailor-made for each client. What's very important to get to somebody's not only head but their dreams, because sometimes people, they don't know even what they're dreaming of. So be able to know the client, talk with the client, and together create the perfect plan for their needs.
Oliwia has also a second base in Ibiza. I hope I pronounced it the right way. Ibiza is between the tongue, the tongue between the teeth. If someone doesn't fly from Madrid to Dubai, but say from Paris to Ibiza,
Yes.
What would be the experience they can expect on the island?
So definitely they would not only have this beautiful flight in jet, luxury jet, also just when they touch down in Ibiza, there will be people waiting for them for all their needs. At first would be definitely the chauffeur, the security people with the cars to get them safely to the hotel or to the beautiful villa where they would have a cook, also with service. They also have boats organized for the one-day trip to Formentera. And after these also organization, all these restaurants and best tables, VIP tables at clubs.
Okay, that's a nice experience then, Oliwia, that you are securing there on Ibiza, right? Okay, let's get Norbert one more time into the picture. And now, Norbert, one more time, then if you want to be flying to Ibiza, what to do? How can I do this?
Just write me a WhatsApp, an email, call me. Any means of communication is welcome, and then you just tell me with how many people, when you want to go there, and what kind of airplane you want, and we will organize you whatever you need.
So sounds very easy.
It is.
And expect my email within the next 48 hours.
Thank you.
So dear community, this is our last shot from the AERO Friedrichshafen. Let me give you a short recap about this very interesting, I would call it also sort of a business jet forum, which is a new kind of show here at Friedrichshafen. For me, it's the first time that I've been here, and I was really amazed about the beautiful business jets here, like the Falcon, the Citation, and the G660, for instance. Yeah, these are small jets, large jets, medium-sized jets, and really interesting. Regarding Germany, in Germany, the private and business jet community is the largest in total Europe. With about 450 business jets, which out of them, let's make some advertising for Falcon, because they had, in my view, the best corporate culture on this exhibition. They have 35 of these Falcon 8X, 10X running in Germany. So congratulations to Dassault from here, from Friedrichshafen. So I've interviewed Norbert with several aspects of the business jet community. He's running his own private jet community, so that's very interesting. And yeah, you will see a lot of footage, a lot of B-roll from the AERO soon. Everything is now in the editing. Thanks for following us on LinkedIn.